Hi guys, it's Susu and it's a good night for reading. Today, like last time, I have two books, Malaysian festivals, classic Malay stories. And let me read some classic stories which I didn't read last time. Before reading, let me tell you what I'm gonna eat while my reading. They are Pocky. When I had Teh Tarik first time, it was from Hawker Center, and wow, it was really nice. Quite sweet, but yes, I could feel the tea smell also, and yeah, quite strong taste. And very cool. Yeah, I really like it.
Pocky Teh Tarik. 빠밤. Let me take a mic for your listening. Today I'm gonna read the Sultan Aladdin Shah. Sultan Aladdin Shah. Oh, the name is the same as the Disney movie Aladdin. But you can see here is Aladdin. Sultan Aladdin Shah, who ruled Malacca in 1450, was a wise king. Under his rule, Malacca became famous and prosperous. Many traders came to Malacca to do business. However, there were also robbers who robbed them of their money. Therefore, the traders was very unhappy. The traders reported the matter to the Sultan. On hearing this, the Sultan was very angry. "This must not go on," he said. "I must do something quickly." He told his bodyguards of his plan. "Tonight, we'll disguise ourselves as ordinary people," he said. "Then we move among the traders. Hopefully we can spot the robbers." The night, the Sultan and his bodyguards went to the marketplace. There were many traders who set up their stalls. The Sultan soon saw a man trying to rob a trader. His bodyguards caught the man and tied him up. "Shame on you!" scolded the Sultan, who revealed himself. "You give Malacca a bad name." The Sultan and his bodyguards caught many robbers in this way. Soon there were no more robberies in Malacca. Malacca became peaceful and prosperous again. The traders were not afraid to do business at night. The people came to know about the Sultan's disguise. They were full of praise for their beloved king. What a great story. Next one is Tun Perak. This story is also about Malacca. Malacca had a very capable and wise chief minister. His name was Tun Perak. The Sultan of Malacca liked him very much. He helped Malacca to become famous and prosperous. It's ring a bell. Traders from Siam went back to tell their king about Malacca. The king of Siam was jealous of Malacca's success. One day, one of the king's ministers asked, "My lord, why don't we attack Malacca now? We can make Malacca ours. Not a bad idea, replied the king of Siam. Soon the Siamese army set sail for Malacca. They sailed for many days before they arrived at Malacca. They were strong and had good weapons. The Siamese army did not attack Malacca immediately. They wanted to frighten the people of Malacca first. The Sultan of Malacca was very worried. Oh my God! He could not sleep at night. What shall we do? He asked Tun Perak. Do not worry, my lord, replied Tun Perak. I have a plan that will make them go away. That night, Tun Perak ordered his men to light their torches. They tied them to the coconut trees along the beach. The Siamese army saw so many torches. They thought they saw many soldiers. They became frightened. Then they sailed back to Siam. The Sultan and his people were very happy. He said, Tun Perak is our hero! Yeah! Yeah. So we can see this story is about Tun Perak, who is hero, saved Malacca, right? In Korea, we have a quite similar story. There were very famous general named Lee Sun-shin. While I'm reading this story about Tun Perak, I thought of the Lee Sun-shin story in Korea. Oh, do you guys can hear the sound? Actually, just next to my place, there are a big mosque. Haha. Okay, next. I want to read one more stories today. Okay, it's gonna be today's last story. Is the Seven Princesses. Do you guys know these stories? What I'm reading are really famous or really classic stories for Malay children or not? Once upon a time, King Kazakh was the king of Awan Lindung. He had 7 pretty daughters. He was getting old and he wanted to choose his heir. One day, he called his daughters together. He said, My dear princesses, there are many presents on the trays. Choose one that you like. The first princess chose a gold chain. The second, a gold dress. The third, a pair of gold shoes. The fourth, a gold flower. The fifth, a gold shawl. And the sixth, a gold ring. The seventh princess chose a big book. The princesses laughed at their youngest sister for choosing a book. King Kazakh smiled and said, I have something important to tell you. The 7th princesses will be the queen of this country. Yeah. Why did you choose her? They asked angrily. The king said, You chose gold object, but she chose a book about our country. She loves our country. That's why I chose her. The princesses were jealous of the 7th princess. They planned to get rid of her. They changed her into a frog. The king found out about this. He was very angry. He changed the frog back into a princess. Finally, the 7th princess became the queen of Awan Lindung. What interesting stories! Okay, thank you for watching today's video and have a good night. Terima kasih. Jumpa lagi. Selamat malam.